Scott, we're ready.
Alright, so I just like to start the video. I'll show you the guys, you know what I mean, about, you know, but I'm just going to put the shades on because I look like a Martian panda man, alright? So I'm going to leave them on, alright?
First of all, can I say congratulations, little baby. Can I say congratulations, fantastic performance, mate.
Yeah, thanks Lee, and you know, it was no shock to me, and I didn't feel no different the day after than I did the day before because I knew for a fact I was going to win.
I've never seen you more confident, mate.
Yeah, I was confident, and you know, I'll be honest, I don't want to talk, I'm not even talking shit. I would probably no more than 60-70%, and do you know, I smacked him about 50-60% tops.
So does that give you great confidence going forward?
Yeah, it gives me great confidence. You know, I'd had a chest infection, I'd finished the antibiotics on the Monday. The week before the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'd been in bed sweating up badly with flu-like symptoms. There's also some changes I can make, and they will be made, and the future is very bright for me.
And that's why you've got to wear shades?
Good one, Lee.
But I think, was that the factor that you love proving people wrong? Did that give you more incentive? And how are you going to go forward? Because there's talk about you and Cheeseman.
There's no better feeling in the world than proving people wrong. And I proved so many wrong. Even people around me who, you know, I knew he wasn't 100% confident I'd win. And I didn't mind because they have to be like that. I not everyone can be as positive as me. I knew for a fact I was going to win. And I won in less impressive fashion than I thought I would. But still watching it back, it's clear enough, and trust me, what I've learned from that fight now is a good few things. Commit earlier to big punches, because when I land, people get hurt, and when I get someone hurt, never let them off, because I didn't realise them scorecards was going to be so close. Imagine if that had become a draw or a loss. A draw or a loss, and I should have. I was lazy of me in that last round. All he did was hang on twice. And I thought, go on, I'll be lazy and just. I felt confident I'd won, but
I was going to say, I presume, I thought he was quite intelligent because I thought you knew he'd won the fight. So why engage?
I was having a little buzz and a play, but it was lazy, really, because he grabbed onto me. I thought, go on then, let's just have a buzz. But I should have absolutely took his head spark off because he was gone, and he tried saying he's not hurt, he was gone. Yeah, so also I would have actually absolutely left it all now and been respectful, I would have promised, but he come over after the fight, whispered to me, you can fight, was humble, showed respect, and then afterwards said he don't like the kid on his interview, and this and that, wasn't hurt, flash knockdown. So yeah, so I've given him a bit more and we'll see how it goes.
That ninth round, he put it on you early on, caught you with that good uppercut.
Yeah.
But do you know something? You finished the round really
strong.
Yeah,
I finished the round with some big shots, and I'm so glad that happened. You know, it were better for me to have the 10 rounds like I did than nice and quick, because I'm done the learning there rather than not doing. Yeah. And so now it brings me forward. That's 2 10 rounds I've done. One terribly, one better. Not one out of the 10, put one down bad in the 10, should have got rid of him.
Alright, well, out of 10, how would you score yourself in that last fight?
That's an hard one to ask me right now, Lee. I don't want to take the piss, really, I don't, but in the whole fight, maybe 6, honestly, 7 tops, but not probably 7, 6, 5, 6, you know, and you'll see I'll be 5, 6 times, 7 times better than that in my next fight because of what I've learned from it.
You feel like the 4th round is really when you started to get back into the fight and start taking control?
Well, you know, all it was is experience. I mean, like I say, I was really confident, but I've never done it before. I've never tried at boxing, so I didn't know how I could do the rounds against
the guy. I'm glad you never tried, have you, mate?
No, I've not at all, actually. But against the guy who I knew the game, and you know, maybe I just questioned it slightly, but then I felt him, and you know, he can punch harder than the average man, but nothing that was bothered about. And you know, I don't know if I can say this, whatever, but I was dying there to win every single fight, and no one's beating me.
No, well, listen.
And up the north end. Up the north end. Let me touch on what you were saying a minute ago. You mentioned Cheeseman, didn't you?
Yeah.
Alright, so I've been speaking to my team and all that, and they said, look, Cheeseman's coming off a loss, so they don't want to dive back into something like me straight away, which is understandable for me, fine. So anyone questioning what I'm on about on Twitter with Brian Rose, saying he's not this and that, Brian Rose is from Blackpool and I'm from Preston, and do you know how big a night that could be? And he's proved he can fight. I know he is what he is, but listen, I saw him the other day coming out of the Ribio gym. I've been in the sauna, and he looked in good condition, the best I've seen him for a good few years, and he'll be coming for a big fight against the Preston lad. I know he will. So it makes for a great fight, and if not Ted yesterday or tomorrow, then it can't be done, which I just told you I understand. Then Brian's next, and then Ted whenever, just get me everything as soon as.
Isn't he getting ready for a WBO European fight, is it?
Who?
Brian.
I don't know, do I? Why would I know what Brian's up to when I've had my own fight? You know what I mean? Come on, I don't know, but he seems quite keen on Twitter, right. So all I need to do is get Eddie and that to have a look at it, and come on man, if you're not giving me Ted Cheeseman, then I feel it makes a hell of a lot of sense, because the Blackpool Preston thing mainly, and he's proved he can fight. Like, people disrespecting him on Twitter, and it's bollocks. I mean, it's rubbish that.
Were you surprised with your turnout, mate? Because, I mean...
No, I wasn't surprised. It was amazing.
1,000 people turned up.
I knew as soon as I had a big fight that everyone would come from Preston. They love it round here, and the boys are legends, all of them. Honestly, I've saw some videos of the lads, jumping about, singing on top of the voices, all round the Echo Arena, and wow, it's a special feeling, that. And the only annoying thing for me is I've got to be in the ring fighting and not jumping about with the lads having a buzz. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's annoying for me, that, but I still want to go and create a lot more nights, because as soon as possible I want to go over to London to take that British from Ted. I'm confident I can beat him.
Steve was saying that with that fan base that you've got now, you could be like a new Josh Warrington, with the Leeds fans, with the Preston.
Oh, well, that what you've just said, not something I've actually even thought about, but wow, that sounds special again. I'd love all these to get on board, even more next time. I want thousands to come. Yeah. I know thousands come, and I'd say, around a few more thousand to London. We have the best night ever, lads, trust me.
I just thought it was a fantastic performance.
Yeah.
And like I say, to do it against the odds and to do it in his back garden, makes it all more,
It does, but it doesn't bother me. It's just me and whoever I fight in the ring. So I'll go anyone's back garden, and next time I will not let someone off the hook like I did, and I'll show no mercy, because I'm coming to take everything, I promise.
And when do you think that's going to be?
Well, I've just touched on that for a good 5 minutes, Lee.
No, but when? What time period are we looking at?
Well, as soon as do you understand when I say I want Ted Cheeseman for the British yesterday? Do you know what I'm saying? But I've told you, I understand what they're saying. If that's the case, get me someone like anyone. You're the bosses, but I just think Brian's good because of Preston Blackpool. The boys, all the Blackpool lads and all the Preston lads will love it.
A massive name as well.
I love it, and he's been around, and he's a massive name, like you're saying. And why not do it whilst he still can him? And everyone would have a good night. And we just have to... Is that camera alright?
Yeah.
That's why I keep touching it, pulling me off.
You keep moving closer.
Sorry, mate. So if that can be done, it's just down to the Preston lads and Blackpool lads to, try and hold back a little bit. And, well, I'm saying that, but just do your best to make it a good night. We can enjoy it, boys. Be great. The North End.
Is that your ambition, to maybe bring a major title and fight for it at Preston North End?
What do you mean, maybe? Is that my ambition, Lee? Sorry to be your...
What
do you mean? Come on, man. Don't ask me that question. That is obviously, I want to get titles, good big titles. Either win them at Preston North End or get them and defend them at Preston North End and fill it with a bunch of legends singing, "Oh, Scotty Fitzgerald." It was an amazing feeling. It was so loud, up the madman.
It was funny on your face, when they announced it, and they went, "And the madman," and you think,
it took me, Lee, it took me a full 2 seconds. I was stood there, hold on, that's me, the madman. The madman, I've won. So where's that beauty? It's quite heavy, It's a real good-looking, beautiful belt, and it feels nice. And I want more of them, I want better ones as well. But Lee, how long could this take? Because I'm going to a cryotherapy chamber after a year, and
this is another thing.
I'm in a bit of a rush. I've never done that.
No, I know.
It's going to help me, innit?
To be at the level that you are now and never been in a crowd, it seems to be the
Listen to me. I've always wanted to, but what are you doing? Why do you keep looking at the camera?
Because you keep moving forward.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, go on. It'll be fine. It's a bit. This is what it is. I'm a guy who moves a lot. But yeah, so I always used to look at these lads going in these cryo chambers, all that with gloves, and I think, wow, go on the boys. I wish I could do that. But no one was out there looking after me. But I'm sure now, well, obviously I'm going in 2 minutes over to Liverpool to use it. So obviously,
Which one are you going to?
I don't know, mate, but I'll tell the lads on social media later or something and say thanks and that. But they're gonna get me in, and well, let's see what it does for my body, because I've never done it like that.
I've been told by loads of them that it's amazing.
Yeah, well, there you go, and you know the crack, don't you, pal?
Mm-hmm. I've never done it. I won't go in there. It seems too cold, but it seems preferable to a cold bath.
Yeah, exactly. I prefer that to a cold. Who's jumping in a cold bath? Because the lads say to me,
about 15,
me
20
mate,
minutes,
you know, my team, some of my team, when they say go on, get in a cold bath, and I go, yeah, sound, and I tell them I've done it, and have I not once gone in a cold bath? Not a chance. I tell them, yeah, I'll sort that, and just don't do it.
So how much more is it to come?
Lee, there's so much more to come, mate. There's a lot of
still.
I did a lot better. I've been training since the start of January. I've tried really hard, trained very hard, but ate well and made, minimum mistakes, but there's more I can do. And the only reason I came in a little bit over was because
6 ounces is
it's 6 ounces less than a pound, but it was the scales I was using telling me I was fine. It wasn't a problem. All I did was have a wee, take my boxes off, 3-minute pads with my dad, and a 5-minute skip, and I was on weight. Perfect on the dot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How far away are we from the Larches here? Not far. Which is your old gym?
It's not too far at all, mate. The average man I get there in 10, 15. I get there in 4 minutes 37 seconds, I reckon. Yeah, in a car, you know.
So when am I coming down to see you next then?
Right, yeah. Let's not make this too long and bore the people. But yeah, we'll keep these regular. I'll fly up yours, have a brew in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might not be able to do that.
Chewing gum stuck to the feet and that. I'm not joking.
Don't do bruise me, mate, do I?
No, I know, which is very not
strange, isn't it?
I like people who have bruising. I don't.
What's strange is you're calling me strange.
I don't trust people who don't drink brews. And my new girlfriend, she doesn't drink brews, and something I'm gonna have to sort out, I think. Because I like to wake up in sunny day and that, see in back garden, have a brew with me. With someone and have a chat, but they don't drink brews, it's not the same.
I love one of your comments at the end of the fight, you know. He said, yeah, I know I've got a big lump on my head, but it's alright because we've already got a bird.
Yeah, he said, you're looking, you know, I thought, I'm not going out anyway. You know, I said, it don't matter how I look, I've already got a bird anyway. She's the best bird in the world, she's helped me a lot, and I've needed her so much these last few weeks because a lot's changed. I fell out with some of my close family, and I might never sort it out, as bad as it seems, but it's horrible, but it doesn't matter because I'm still the happiest man alive, and even still, and everything's positive for me.
Right, so yeah. It's bright going forward then.
Oh, I can't wait, I want everything.
Alright, Stephen. Scott,
don't you dare call me Steve. Ali.
Hey, well, I called you Scott Fowler last time, didn't I?
Don't you dare, Lee. Well, I'm off to London tomorrow.
Yeah? What's that for?
Well, check this. If you let me speak, I'll tell you. You know, speaking to all the Matchroom boys and Sky and Eddie and that. Got great guys helping me now, and they're paying my train there tomorrow in the Sky Studios talking and that, and then maybe get some food in London, and then last train back. And what an enjoyable day that's going to be. And my life's just really good, excited, pal.
I'm dead chuffed for you, mate, dead chuffed.
Yeah, I like you, leave top man.
Right, well, same to you, kiddo.
Yeah.
Good luck, and we'll catch up with you when we have a date and we know what's happening.
Nice one, Lee. Nice one.
Big things to come.
Yeah, massive things, trust me. Nice one, guys.
Take care, kiddo.
Yeah, see you later, Lee. Cheers, mate.
You're a star.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.